And we back with another one, y'all. What's going on? Y'all already know what time it is, man. It's your boy DAZ'S, and we coming through with another motivation video. Some shit you need to hear, some shit I just been learning, and just something that could, day by day, shit I've been learning to help both of us improve. With that being said, today I'm talking about setting boundaries. Set boundaries. Set boundaries, y'all. Setting boundaries as a person, it just lets you know that you won't allow certain things in your life because you value yourself way more than what you will allow in your life now. Let me go explain it. Set boundaries. I'm saying it one more time. Set boundaries, y'all. Let me go on to explain it now. Setting boundaries basically mean like you won't go for certain things. Like you ain't going for certain things that go against your nature or go against your morals. For instance, if you who knows, if you say for instance one day you get up and you like, yo, I ain't accepting disrespect no more. Don't. If you get up one day and you see somebody constantly disrespecting you, and you like, you know what? I'm gonna just leave this person alone because every time I speak to them, I get upset or they do something that crosses my boundary or crosses a line that I don't feel respected. So with that being said, like you gotta set a boundary and be like, yo, listen, I don't like when you do this. I don't like when you do that. And if they don't follow, leave them alone. Don't put your hands on nobody. I wouldn't recommend that. But just leave the person alone because walking alone sometimes might be best for you. It sound cliche right now, but walking alone sometimes might be best for you. People gonna hate on you. Of course. People hate on anything great. And remember that. People hate on any and everything great. Remember that, y'all. 222 was on my clock just now. Word. So with that being said, like, set your boundaries high. What do you want from life? Like, keep asking yourself, what do I want from life? What do I want from life? Do I want to be regular? Do I want to be a regular person? Like, do I want to just go to work, come back home, and have a regular wife? Or do I want something extraordinary for my life? What do I want for my life? What do I want? And once you find out what you want, you set boundaries. If you want to be something, if you want to be something big in life, or if you want to be doing shit in life, you gotta set boundaries. Because you gotta respect yourself enough to respect your dream. Because if you don't respect yourself and respect your dream, you're never gonna accomplish what you set out to accomplish. What I mean by that too, I'm gonna give you an example right now. Like I'm setting boundaries with like me and my dreams, because like I realize that like a lot of things can leak in through form of words, entertainment, just what you watch, how you eat. A lot of things can leak in. And you got to set boundaries for those. Like you got to set a boundary for yourself to say, it can be self-discipline, but I call it a boundary because it's like I'm not gonna indulge in people that talk negative all day. That's a boundary. I'm not gonna sit there and just be with y'all. Y'all talking negative. All right, y'all can do y'all thing. I ain't gonna sit there with y'all talking negative all day. So I'm gonna set the boundary. For when you come around me, don't talk negative about nothing nor nobody. That's not what I want to speak about. I want to speak about positive shit. I want to keep going. You know what I mean? That's a boundary right there. If you set a boundary, say for instance, you like, I don't want to be woken up certain times, or certain things you just don't want to do. A boundary, basically setting boundaries is knowing what you don't want for yourself and not tolerating it no more. Use your own mind. Have morals. Say to yourself, like, I'm not doing that. Like me and my mans was talking the other day, and we was talking about talking about a female or whatever, but not. And he was like, yeah, she alright. I'm like, yeah, she alright, but I'll never touch her. And he was like, wow. I'm like, cause she married. And he looked at me different, like, what you mean by that? I'm like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a man of God. So when somebody's married, I look at that more than just a relationship. Oh, somebody's in a relationship. Nah, somebody got married. So I respect myself enough, and I'm gonna set the boundary that anybody that's married, I wouldn't even play around with them. I'm not gonna get no attention from me. That's just a boundary I set with myself, and I'm standing on that boundary. Another boundary I set with myself is I know I love talking about the things that I love talking about it in the way that I do it to myself. Another boundary I set for myself is that I'm not accepting certain things in my life. I'm not accepting disrespect. I'm not accepting people like talking down on you in joking ways. I'm not accepting that no more. Nope. Because let me tell you what people would do. People would do this weird thing, right? Where they'd be like, yo, yo, Daz, da da da. Yo, Daz, you crazy, my nigga. You crazy, my nigga. And I'm not, or they'll be like, what up, little nigga, or some of that sort. They'll try to demean you or bring you down, like try to bring you down a little notch by, and I call that, even if they joking, even if you know they serious with you, they your friend, but you feel like, and you know they joking, don't accept that shit. Cause why? If you accept it, eventually, subconsciously, it's stored subconsciously. Your subconscious is very important, y'all. Remember that. Your subconscious mind is very, very important. Remember that. So now it's stored in your subconscious mind, and now you don't think about it, but you got that feeling, oh, I'm a little nigga. I ain't no little nigga, I'm a big dog. I'm a big dog. I believe in me. So don't call me, don't joke around me, 'cause I ain't gonna joke around with you and say, oh, you lazy, you fat, oh, you this, or you that. No. Cause I find that demeaning, and I don't want to demean anybody. I only want to uplift people. If you hanging around me, you gonna get uplifted. I promise you that. Because why? All I think about is positive. So if all I'm thinking about is positive, I'm thinking about how can this relationship grow between me and you, and the way it's gonna grow now, especially now, is if you grow. Because I'm looking to grow every single day. So if you looking to grow too, we're gonna grow together. But if you're not looking to grow, I gotta go, and that's another one of my boundaries right there. If you're not looking to grow, I gotta go. Learn to set boundaries with people, y'all. Learn that shit. Like, it's this is your life. Even with your parents and shit. Like, let them know, like, yo, don't talk to me like that. I know, I understand that you my mother or you my father, but have respect for me. I have respect for you, right? So we should always have respect for each other. And if they can't respect that, you gotta leave them alone. Because why? After you leave them alone and they realize, like, damn, this person really respect themselves, guess what they gotta do? They gotta respect you. You understand what I'm saying? Don't have no hate in your heart for nobody, but just know that you ain't going against yourself ever. No matter how nobody feel, nobody, you ain't going against you. You're not. Set them shits high. Set it real high if you want to. Especially like a person like me now, I'm setting them super high. You can't come around me if you just like somebody that's too indulged in the other lifestyle or doing shit that I don't even indulge in. I don't even want to be around you. It could be. Sometimes I don't even want to, like, it could be like a, hey, what up? That's it. But being around me, no. If you on that mindset where you feel like you could do certain things, or certain things could be, and you just don't care about growing or progressing or getting better with life, nah, I can't hang around you. That's not something I want to be around. I want to be around positivity. I want to be around growth. I want to be around just getting better. So don't let nobody tell you how to go about your way, like, or do it. Nah, set boundaries. Set your boundaries and set them high as a motherfucker too. Because if not, people going to take advantage of you. And guess what? They ain't going to give a fuck after they take advantage of you. This is your life. Live for you. What do you want to do in life? Think about it every day. What do I want to do in life? And then after you think about what you want to do in life, think about it. Say, how can I get there? I got to get there by self-respect, by respecting others, by being valuable. There's certain things that you just got to do with life. And self-respect is bred from setting boundaries. Because if you don't have no boundaries, you let everybody walk all over you. We can't keep doing that, y'all. So with that being said, set your boundaries. Set them high, too. Set them real high. Real high. And don't let nobody cross them. If they cross them once, you warn them. You always give a warning. Because sometimes people don't know better. You give a warning. But if you see them still acting up and you see them still doing certain things, let them go. No matter how much you love them, you got to let them go. Because if not, it's going to be detrimental to you. And if you see people, if you in your growth, if you're trying to grow and you like, y'all don't want to hang around nobody that's not growing, even in people that you love, if you see them and they just lollygagging and they doing certain things and they not growing, you got to leave them alone. So with that being said, y'all, put God first and set your disciplines real high. Keep going, y'all. We got this. Believe in yourself. We out.